A U.S. team is on the ground tonight in the Korean peninsula, further evidence that the summit between President Trump and Kim Jong-un may in fact happen. Senior Foreign Affairs correspondent Greg Palkot is in Seoul tonight.
A whirlwind of activity ahead of the planned summit involving President Trump and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. At the scene of Saturday's surprise summit with Kim and South Korean President Moon Jae-in on the North Korean side of the DMZ, U.S. and North Korean teams are working out the details of the possible meeting.
I think the U.S. is trying to gauge North Korea's interest in denuclearization and what that might mean, how far they're willing to go.
Heading up the high-powered American side, U.S. Ambassador to the Philippines, former Ambassador to South Korea, and Korea nuclear negotiator Sung Kim. Director of Korean Affairs at the National Security Council, Allison Hooker, who accompanied Ivanka Trump to the South Korean Olympics in February. And Assistant Secretary of Defense for Asia, Randall Shriver, who was with Secretary of State Mike Pompeo on his last trip to Pyongyang. They are facing off against powerful North Korean Vice Foreign Minister Cho Sun-hui, whose explosive remarks last week threatening a nuclear-to-nuclear showdown and calling Vice President Pence a political dummy almost blew the summit out of the water. Also set to meet in Singapore, the possible venue of the summit, White House Deputy Chief of Staff Joe Hagan and others who, with their North Korean counterparts, will plan logistics for the meeting. With more North-South inter-Korean talks planned, South Korean President Moon called Monday for even more dialogue, possibly a three-way summit with the U.S. and the North after Singapore.
I think one thing that President Moon was trying to do was to restore the communication channels.
Talks between U.S. and North Korean negotiators are set to continue here through Tuesday. And there's even talk of one last meeting between Secretary of State Pompeo and a North Korean official to give the final go-ahead to the summit if all goes well. Mike.
Greg Palkot in Seoul. Greg, thanks a lot.